Generic greetings and welcome back to Sheltered, or otherwise known as Topical Pandemic Simulator. So this is Angela, looks like a small hardware store, has some stuff in it. We will examine some items there. And anyway, in the previous episode we set up an expedition and I'll show you where we went in a moment. But basically we are searching and finding a lot of stuff, including some things I didn't expect to find. So we've got a power drill here and I don't think we have one of those. Similarly for the saw, I'll just say we've owned one, so I won't bother picking that up, but I will take the drill there. We also have a broken radio which I'll get rid of and instead take over the transistors, and then we'll confirm that. As you can see, we have a fairly decent, I hope anyway, shelter, and currently I'm just going ahead and adding some more light to it. We will search this florist because why not. As you can see, we've got lights in the top and the bottom there. Obviously that's probably, I think it is using some resources. We will do another expedition, and oh dear, there's going to be a rabbit going, yes, where it is, and that trap is now fully used up, so we're going to have to sort that out. Overall, doing quite well. In fact, because of the rain, we've got loads of water. We can start up to 160 water now because we did upgrade that. This is the florist tea. We'll take the paint can, we'll take the metal, we'll take, what's that, seeds? Oh, so that actually might be something that I want to start to think about bringing back, because planters are something we do want to focus on, perhaps. What do I not want to bring back then? Looking at all of this stuff, quite frankly, one of the crowbars can be ditched. I'm going to take the seeds there and hopefully we'll run into some more. In terms of construction, we upgraded this in here. We finished off over on the top left the oxygen filter, which we do need to sort out as well. Let's craft item once again, and then another light bulb over there, and then I will tell them to clean the shelter. So we got this upgraded so we can have 6 people in the shelter in total. We went ahead and repaired the water filter after someone sabotaged it. We then again started some more recycling. We upgraded to an excellent stove and got the workbench upgraded as well. Not all in that order, that's probably very out of sequence, but basically that's what we did, so quite good indeed. This is approach some strangers here, so we'll do just that. Speaking of strangers, there's 2 on the top right there wandering towards our shelter, so hopefully we will be able to do some trading there. We're looking for essentially wood and timber, that sort of stuff. So we'll trade with this one, and they are interested, so I will trade for whatever they have just to get some of our stuff leveled up. I'm going to probably trade back a couple of things, so I do want to keep the majority of this stuff. I'm going to probably trade over, it's 25 at the moment. I'm going to trade 1 first aid kit over because we do have quite a number of them. I don't want to trade over things like the nails because they stack quite well, and I expect to hopefully find some more as we progress on. I'll probably give them what do we want to trade over? We only need 5 more trade. And there's nothing that's like that level. Trade over a transistor. Yeah, that'll do us quite nicely. And there you go. And Charisma's leveled up on Angela this time. This is Angela's first time away from home, so that's fine. Pretty good, in fact. Water storage is at maximum capacity, something I didn't expect to see. Says we have the parts to upgrade a system, and Daniel is now feeling okay. Immediately then, we'll accept the transmission, examine the items from the petrol station. Naturally, it's gas masks and food and not much fuel, actually. But I do want to bring back the wires. So wires, we will have to start to micromanage some of the stuff around here. We've only got 1 coffee. I'm going to get rid of that. I'll bring back the wires. And what else do we need? You know what? Transistors we'll get rid of. I'll take the coffee because we may be able to make a coffee machine at some point. Fuel, we've only got 5, and we do have a total of 25 in storage. So actually, by the time they come back, we may need some more fuel. So I'm going to get rid of 2 gas masks and take all of that fuel because that stacks quite nicely. Again, I know we're leaving a lot of these, like we're taking like the records and the toys, and like why we're doing that? Well, because eventually I want to get those things done, and the more we put it off, the worse it's going to be. We'll confirm that, and that should be done. And that's actually a lot brighter now, isn't it, that we're in here as well. So Jeffrey, I will say, it's another search location. Immediately set up expedition. It's going to be Daniel, sorry, not Jeffrey, just on their own there. Now this is going to be a bit of a problem because they're going to have to walk Mark 1 motive systems, and they're sadly walking through all of this stuff. And if we go to, say, like the clearing, we might find bears, and that's not something we want to encounter. We'll visit the lumberyard, that shack. We're avoiding that clearing. We'll go to there, and then there, And we might as well go to that house and to these here, even though we've visited them a little while ago, and then over to there as well. That should do us quite nicely. We'll confirm that. Obviously, we're equipping a gas mask. We'll equip a pipe, a bigger bagger this time, large rucksack, the biggest one I think you can make. Can't take anything else because we don't have it, and we'll send that party of 1. So obviously that is, I think, hopefully a... I wonder if our trap's got something. Yes, it actually has. You're right, I should probably harvest that trap there. But yeah, hopefully then, that's going to be a very fruitful expedition, mainly looking for timber to upgrade these two to the highest levels. So we'll respond to this one here. This is Henry, so they want to trade, and they have some plastic, so we'll take that. We will take the mortars, we'll take... We don't really want the cordite, but we'll take the transistors. Actually, how many transistors do we have? We have... No, we don't need more transistors. I'll take them anyway, just to stock up on it. Batteries, we will take, though. And I'll take the cordite as well, because why not? 126 there. I will trade over for the privilege. I mean, look at the trade value there, because of who we've answered with. Because it's Sandra. Wow, that's a lot different, isn't it? 1, 2, 3 of that. 3 meat. And... quite frankly, we'll just trade 2 food over. And there you go. So, approach some strangers, some at the bank. Shall we approach them? Yes, we shall approach them and do some transactions, hopefully. That doesn't involve weapons and guns and other such things. And, yes, they are receptive to that. And they are trading things that I really don't want. But what I'm going to do is unintended exploitation of game mechanics and trade pretty much what they have for what I have. It's a 1-to-1 swap, but it's classed as a positive trade, which means charisma goes up. Yeah. If you know, you assign plus 10 generic disapproval points to me, then I sort of totally understand, to be fair. So we will examine the items in the bank. It is some rocks. We got some wood, got some nylon and some hinges. Don't want a bucket. Don't want any more of those. We'll confirm that. Job done. We're getting that point in that search where there's pretty much nothing we can bring back. Like, why is he just standing there? Why is Ryan just standing there? I think he's probably wanting to head out, but they're waiting for someone to go back. Yeah. Let's actually... there's that harvester. Let me fix that, and then fix that. So, search location, small factory. That's where, hopefully, things will come good. Where we'll get... Oh yeah, there we go. There's loads of people just climbing out. Yes, hopefully we'll find a lot of good items. I want to say that. I mean, just copious amounts of lumber is what I'm looking for. In terms of upgrading, we can't get any more upgrades there. Durability we can. We could get some durability. But quite frankly, that's really the last thing on my mind. Because, I mean, we can just repair it very, very easily. Although, it takes metal and spring, and we've got a lot of that anyway. So in the small factory, we're going to have to get involved in order to go into the factory. If you don't do that, then you have to just skirt around it. So we'll get our sneakers on, see what the deal is. So, putting the world back together starts with teamwork. So let's work together. What do you say? Yes, teamwork makes the dream work. I'm still going to say bye, though, because that's not a team I want you to be on. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. 1 alternator and the camper, and that's it. That's all we've managed so far. Yeah, we could upgrade this to get extra durability, but that's going to take, like... That's actually pipes and metal, and that one is the same, I assume. It is springs and metal. So actually, I will spend the time upgrading that one. I might as well. So examine items from the factory, and not one bit of wood anywhere. Brilliant. So we'll take the springs, we'll take the paint can, we'll take the piping, we'll take the lenses. Basically, that's it. Yeah, there we go. And confirm, I guess. There you go. So Jeffrey is cracking on over there. Searching the location. It's a small police station. How are we doing for fuel and the generator? It's okay there. And this is Daniel now. So come across a shack. So this is where we're just going to have a constant, almost endless bombardment. So yeah, let me just double check the clipboard here. We can see that generator's on 51%, so we should go ahead and repair that. We'll also say upgrade. We've got efficiency, durability, and capacity. We can get capacity, and we can get durability. Not too bothered about the durability, it just requires more effort on our part. But the capacity is not too much. It's actually quite a good thing, because you can top the generator up with the fuel, means you don't forget about it as much, but also it takes that fuel out of the storage. So I think it's worth it at this stage. Also want to upgrade that door, but that requires metal that we don't have yet. But we'll bring in some stuff back. We will approach some strangers in the shack. It's only Daniel this time, but I mean, we have to go here in order to do something. Oh, that's 3 strangers and they are armed. I will trade. A dumb Joe like you really think there's any point now? They've screwed the world, man. Open your eyes. Well, I would just say run away. Yeah, that's fine. The thing is, if you try and run, you can fail the run away, I think. Whereas if they trade and they're receptive to it, but don't trade anything, at least that's the action completed. So we'll examine the items, what Carol's found here. Oh, knuckle dusters. Interesting. We'll take the plastic. We'll take... And there's the medkit that we couldn't... We would have been able to stack. Knuckle dusters. We don't have it. Requires strength 0. Damage is 8 to 12. It doesn't stack though, so I mean, why would I bring them back? I want to get that rope. Oh, we own 25 of it. I'm not bothered. Confirm. It looks like Sandra has finished upgrading that. We'll tell them to return the suit there. And this is Carol searching a school. Right, surely a school has got lots of wood and timber and lumber in, right? Surely. Second items in the shack. Oh. We'll take the lot. Rifle and loads of other stuff. A lot of this will have left from previously. You can see it's 18 capacity themselves because of that large rucksack that we've got. So very happy with that. Very happy with that indeed. So I'm going to add some fuel. Oh, looks like I'm going to answer with Sandra. Yes, respond. So Frank, he has some goods available. Yes! Timber and metal and hinges and duct tape and circuit board. So definitely we need the timber and the metal. Hinges, not so much, but I'm going to take them anyway because it'll stack up on here. Duct tape, it'll stack up on there, so that's fine. And that one there. Yeah, basically what we've got is acceptable. So, to trade back, 4 cordites, an exact 1-to-1 trade. Perfectly acceptable and happy with that one. We could upgrade to get this next level in the door. We could also craft a medium crate. No, we can craft a large crate. Do we want to craft a large crate? I think we do want to craft a large crate with a whopping 60 capacity. That one's only 30. So what's the difference? 8 wood and 4 nails, whereas that one is 8 and 8 nails. But we've got loads of that. Let's get a large crate in. Oh yeah, it is actually a large crate. So some school. Examine the items. We've got some wood and metal and lenses and rubber. And also a nail gun, which we don't have. Normally, it's advised not to prioritise tools over the resources that you want, but we're not. Not really. Because that's going to increase our crafting speed, so it's all better for us. What can we leave behind? Inevitably, whatever we leave behind, we're just going to find a massive stack of it the next time we move on. See, that's just annoys me. It says own 0. I'm sure we have some books and toys. 0, apparently own 0. We don't own any toys, books, or records, right? But we'll check to see if that is actually the case in but a moment. Right. I'm going to get rid of the hinges because we don't need them hinges, and take a nail gun. So, open storage. Oh look, we have 6 toys, 6 books, but I know we don't have any records because I've been ditching those. Okay, that's fine. What I'll probably do, by the way, once this is built, I'm going to get rid of these crates. I'm going to disassemble them. So, medium house, we'll have a little search. If we check on the map, we can see where they are. They are over here. So they're actually coming... They're actually on the way back now for that search party. Second search party is still on the way. They'll probably go a lot slower because they're going through forest and they don't have the horse, which massively increases the speed of that. I'm going to rearrange the shelter. One, two, 3, 4, 5. So approach some strangers from Carol here. Hopefully we'll do some trading. Medium house. And trade. We'll take the metal. And we'll take the meds. 32 trade value. I'm not going to have 4 soap for it. And there we go. More charisma increased. Almost on charisma 10 there. Quite happy about. So what I'm going to do, tell Jeffrey to stop doing that. And I'm going to tell him to deconstruct this small crate. And examine the items in the medium house. And oh, okay. Stuff that we can't stack is basically what I'm getting off this. We've got an A nail. Wow. I'll try and hold my excitement in. And another gun. We're already bringing back more food that we can store, I think. Pretty sure we can store 50. So we'll not bother bringing back any more. Fuel, we are bringing back 10. And we're on 25 at the moment with a full generator. I don't think there's anything I really want to change up. Probably the coffee beans, but... do I need to? Get rid of the coffee. I'll bring back 2 fuel. This is where I find... I'll walk past a... a Starbucks or a Costa or, you know, insert other coffee barista places are available. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably gonna happen there. So Carol, I'm gonna tell clean shelter. Search the location, the lumberyard. That's exactly what I want to do. Actually, I'm going to tell... Ah! A small crate deconstructed. The following items have been added to your inventory. Good. That's fine. I will tell... No, I was going to say tell him to finish off there, but that's not going to happen. Clean in the shelter. Examine items in the small house. Once again, some more food, some more wood. And there's the coffee. Did say. That's fine. We'll confirm that. No problem. Okay, so I will say, Sandra, I want to rearrange the shelter. I want to move this over to that side. This back there. Hang on. That can go right back there. That can go... Why can't that move back there? Is that now glitched out? Oh, that's... I'm going to press escape because that's glitching out. We've got someone at the front door here. This is Michelle. So, Greetings, looking for a sanctuary. No, sorry. It's not happening. So... Search the location. This is a medium house. So let's try that again. Let us go to rearrange shelter. Move these crates over here. Move that over to there. Confirm that. And then I want to get... Examine items for Daniel here. Lumberyard. We don't own a sander. But we can take the wood. We can take the... Hatchet's actually not bad. Don't need a saw, don't need any of that. So we're taking the sander, we'll take the nails, and we'll take the... You know, I don't know why I'm doing all this. We'll take the lot because we can always trade it. So there's a deer walking past. That's sadly something that we can't capture because we haven't got an advanced snare trap. But I will probably check that out. This is the house there. Loads of stuff. Pistols again. And that's about right. Confirm. The question is, can I craft another one of these? No, we need some more wood. What's our storage capacity at this stage? 122 is our capacity. Rearrange shelter. That can go there. That can go there. That can go there. And that can go there. Confirm. Okay, fine. Clean the shelter. search the location. It's a medium house. The problem is that it's saying we can upgrade stuff. I don't know what we can upgrade. Probably one of these, but search the location for Daniel there as well. And someone's coming down. Let's see what they want. I will answer with... And I'll respond with Jeffrey here. Well, I'll be damned. This is the exact setup I got back at home. The water filter always giving you grief too, then? Oh yeah, these things are notorious for it. The family hate it. In fact, we're in the middle of upgrading ours. You don't happen to have 20 piping spare, do you? Refuse or promise? Well, we don't have it, so refuse. I really help you, I really would, but we don't have it. Ah, well, happens. It happens. Hope luck picks it up for both of us. Okay, fine. That's a new one. Medium house, where we found another lockbox with guns in it. Right. And we're starting to basically get fully stocked up on this one. What I want to do is I want to put on the suit, then I want to craft the advanced snare trap just outside. Approach a stranger with Angela here. We should pretty much be back to the base. I'll have a check in a moment, but I'm confident that's going to be the case. So they do not want to trade. Obviously, the options that we have as well: flee, fight, or recruit. We just haven't done that. So, found something in this clearing. Are you interested? Examine items. It's stuff that we will create things with. Hidden items buried, and none of that we can recycle. Like I say, we're heading for getting wood. Speaking of that, shelter room. We really want to go to the 3rd level now and start moving there and putting in some defences, which requires tripwires, all that sort of thing. We also have the other option to build a large rucksack. And recycling plant. Capable of breaking down virtually any item into its constituent parts. In order to make that, which is much better than our rubbish recycler, it's metal and piping. So that's pretty good. I was very tempted to put the efficient toilet and shower in first, but the way we're working on it now, I don't think it's water that's the problem. I mean, it has been at times. That says search the Lumberyard, by the way. Excellent. It has been in the past, but at the moment, not so much. Daniel, stumble across wildlife. Oh, okay. You handle it. Please run away. Managed to find a shortcut to avoid the encounter. Wildlife in the forest. Bear. Yeah, bear. Let's fix that. 3 minutes for that to be sorted. I will add some fuel. You can see it holds 3.0 fuel now. If you zoom in, see what it looks like. It's not too bad. And there you go. It is now full. And what I find interesting as well is that we've just finished doing that. And then that happens. 4 capacity for meat. Before you do that, harvest trap. So get involved. Someone at the Lumberyard. Yeah, we'll get involved. This is probably the Lumberyard we've already searched, though. That looks quite nice, actually. Who's that? Who's there? Hi, that would be me. You need a hand in all this? I can do that. No, we do not. Sorry. You can see all the the logs and stuff on the right hand side there. Cool. So we got good storage. It bugs me that that storage is lower a couple of pixels than that one. That's going to eat away at my very soul and being. So Lumberyard is some stuff. Pretty much the stuff that we left behind from the other character. I will confirm with that one. So we're going to harvest the trap. That's going to probably have a bit of overflow. Yes, some items were lost. 6 meat, and we had a total of... Actually, I think we had a little bit less storage, yeah. Another Lumberyard here. I mean, what would we need for the bigger freezer? We need 1 extra rubber. The problem with that is we could upgrade to that medium freezer. The problem being that we might as well, if we're going to do a medium, go for the large. Because it's only a couple of extra resources for it. The problem is we need rubber. In order to get that, we'll need to recycle it, find it, bring it back, whatever the case may be. Let's get Jeffrey to return his suit. And Oh, there you go. This is probably the resources that we're going to need. We might even have those resources. The problem is that we need to build it first, because if we don't, I'm going to take a suit and then feed the horse. Yeah, the reason is that if we get rid of that freezer, we don't have the storage for the meat, and then boom, all is lost. Well, we don't want that, naturally. So, Lumberyard. Oh, 7 wood and 2 timber. Well, hang on, 7 wood and a couple of logs. Nothing else we can really bring back. Is there anything else I really want to bring back? Hatchet would be nice. Bring back hatchet. Don't need the fuel. Confirm. 10 wood will bring it back, which is excellent. You can see there's a bit of a problem with people moving around there. And here is our search finished. Location search 24. Perception has increased on both Angela and Carol. Very good search and exploration for Angela's first outing. Take all goes to 96, but it really doesn't matter. We've got so many resources there. That's fine. I will confirm that. I will get Sandra to craft item. If we go to tier 4, we can see the sort of things that we can make now. We can, if we wanted to, build another big storage, but also efficient toilet and efficient shower. And, of course, a large freezer. So, being extra efficient with these would be good. The problem that we have, CCTV camera, give a 30-second advance warning of an incoming attack on the shelter. Cries power. Okay. The problem, a planter as well, that we've still only got a limited amount of timber. So, and we still haven't yet made wardrobe. Allows you to change character's appearance. Still haven't made like the toy box and stuff. The toy box and the bookshelf. Where is that? Small pantry bookshelf. It would take all the resources we had to make that bookshelf. Don't need the medium pantry. Don't need any of that. Coffee machine, no. Large pantries there. The fact that it only requires 1 more wood is galling. Could we make that? No, we can't make the recycling plant. Okay. What we'll do... I was going to go straight over to the efficient toilet, but we've got 117 water. Stress release for grown-ups and such. We don't have much stress, but it might be good to make them. But we can also start to make the extra shelter rooms. First things first, actually. Something that we're probably going to... Do you want to build a large freezer? The large freezer capable of storing 40 portions of meat. Requires power. Left without power for 1 day, the food will be spoiled. It's not a bad idea. Laboratory. Laboratory going to be used by... create medicines from forage plant life. Ammunition press. Recycling plant is the main one. That would be really cool. Efficient toilet. Low amount of water per use. We can only build 1 of these. I'm going to go for the efficient toilet. I think efficient toilet is the way forward. Deconstruct that. Using Jeffrey because he's the best at this sort of thing. David here will return the suit and then go to scan for traders. A shack here that Daniel's found. So there's the recycling from that. And see, we've got 8 wood back. Excellent. Really couldn't have asked for more. So there's the toilet. Sort of proper cubicle now. We've skipped over 1 entire level of it, by the way. Oh, hang on. That's the wrong person. And there's black rain on the surface. We've skipped over an entire level. See that? Good toilet. We're just going to go straight to efficient. And why? Oh. Sorry, my mistake. I stopped it, but it doesn't cancel it. Yeah. So, examine the items from this place. We got guns and stuff. I'll take the fertilizer. I'll get rid of hatchet, bring the wires back, get rid of another hatchet, bring that back, and just say Hansel owned 1 now. But I'm going to get rid of the TV, bring back the paint, and limestone to bring back the duct tape. And there we are. So that's going to start filtering stuff now, which is excellent. She's finishing that up over there. Storage is good. In terms of... oh, well, the makeshift shower does require some fixing. But in reality, what does a efficient shower require? Pipe and wood. I'm going to put... I think there is a reasonable case to put forward that we'll probably get the resources back that we need to craft the next level if we recycle that. The danger is if we don't, because then we are left without a shower completely. Let me check. Craft item. This is the makeshift shower. 4 pipes, 4 wood, and a valve. And the shower requires 15 pipes and 10 wood. So we're not going to get the wood off it, are we? No, we might. It's 4 wood, so we could get that back. It's not unreasonable to assume that we'll get at least 1 back. The problem is the piping. Because we need exactly 4 pipes, and it builds... the original is built with 4 pipes. So you can never get more back than what you started with. So... oh, that's the trap there. I'll tell Sandra to take the suit and then halves the trap. Although, what's the point? Oh no, capacity's going down because people are actually using that. Yeah. Okay. We could set up another expedition. It's not unreasonable to assume that... I don't know if it's that the right idea or not. Let's say Angela's food poisoning. Brilliant. When I say brilliant, I mean far from brilliant. Search your location. I found a restaurant. Okay. Let's finish this. Some lost due to storage limitations. Jeffrey will clean the shelter. We will take the recycling, which is 5 wood, 5 lenses, 3 plastique, and 10 wires. Collect that. So what does that opened up then? 5 for that amount of wires. Not a lot. Technically have a solar panel. What requires wires? I think the upgrade's over there, innit? Upgrade. Efficiency. Ah, 1 more wire. 1 more wire would have done us to get more water. Oh well, that's a shame. Bit of a shame. So examine items from the restaurant. As you might imagine, food. Yeah. What I'll do then, get rid of the rope, take the 3 food. Don't need them, don't need really any of this. Coffee, TVs. Don't need 2 sanders, so I'll bring back a coffee. And... is there anything else? Perhaps get rid of the sand. And we'll bring back the circuit board. Because we can always recycle that down if we need to. So 127 water, maximum storage of 160, but this is black rain, so the contamination is going up. But we have got the first level upgrade in that, so hopefully we're alright. Workbench is tool efficiency 60%, day 32. We will accept the chat from Martha here. Hey, you going alright with yourself? Probably got a huge storeroom full of supplies. I'm sure you can strike a trade. So yes, we'll trade, and they have... ooh, we'll take the rubber, certainly, because we need some of that. Transistors, I don't know. How much do we have? How many should I say we have? Well, we've got enough so that we can trade it and keep it in a stack. I will probably take some... do I need buckets? I'll take the buckets because I can recycle them down to metal, which is something we're needing there. Look at the state and how many... loads of stuff there. I'll trade back over then. The meat. Trade, yes. What I'll also do is go to craft tier 4. Still no pipes, but we do have the wood now, which is excellent. Let's start recycle again. Gonna recycle a circuit board, a couple of circuit boards actually, because we need the wires out of it. We'll do that. Sadly, we can't. Oh, if you recycle an axe, you get metal. Well, I'm gonna do that. I think one of each, just to get the raw resource. I know it's like really wasteful, but I'd rather just have the raw resources. There's no point in having 5 hatchets if you can't build a ladder. And the buckets, which gives us metal. And the hinges, which also give us metal. Okay, good. Yes. Happy with that. And don't particularly want to be recycling rifles because they're quite good. Don't mind recycling a pistol though. And I think that will do us. Begin the recycling process. 24 minutes. Wow, to recycle that. Okay, that's a thing. If we check the map here, we can see that Daniel is nowhere near back. He's over there. But there you are. Okay, so I think found a shack. We will leave it there. Not too bad. Bit of a slow one, but we've got the stuff that we needed. Let me go to fix. No, not take shower. I believe fix shower is the one because we can't upgrade the next one. So we'll fix the shower. We will check these items before we finish this off. I mean, we're coming to the point now where basically we can't carry anything back. But I do want to bring that log back. Duct tape, get rid of that. Put that in there instead. Switches. Got loads of the circuit breakers rather. Got loads of that. That's fine, that's fine. And see, rifle ammo is not actually quite good as well. I'll take the rifle ammo. There we go. So we'll leave it there. Next episode we will go ahead and see what we brought back. In terms of building though, if we go to craft item, I'm looking at building the recycling plant. We need more pipe work. We haven't got any pipes, so we're gonna have to get another expedition out. Probably pretty much as soon as the next episode. As soon as we start the next episode, we'll send an expedition out, and we'll get enough for the recycling plant. We'll get an efficient shower. An efficient shower. Once we get that pipe work as well, we will also have to seriously think about defences. We haven't got things like the CCTV camera and a large freezer would be very nice as well. But again, it's pipes. That's the main problem there. Things like the sentry trap and stuff, that would be really cool. More likely, we're going to go with things like shotgun traps. And we'll do a couple of those. And we'll put them in the front door and use traps and all sorts of things. But that's probably the next few episodes we might have to start thinking about that. So, path blocked by a ferocious looking creature. You handle it, mate. And that was close. I managed to sneak away. Good. So, as I said, we will leave it there for now. Next episode, crack on with the building that we mentioned, depending on what we bring back, what we recycle, although it will take quite some time. Get the search done, and overall just progress on as always. If you have enjoyed the video and the series thus far, comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.